really sharp. He's just after receiving the jiu-jitsu black belt, which is well deserved because his movement and everything, and like I said, his mind for the game. He's so sharp mentally, and that was another thing I learned when over there. Resting when you need to, and like giving 100% in every session. And whereas if you're constantly going foot to the mat and always killing yourself, and you're not fully there. You know what I mean? When the sparring days come, you're not fully 100% giving your all, and that's what I learned from Conor. No, he was like, take your rest this day, and tomorrow we're going at it, and it's going to be hard, but we're going to get 100% that last session. And whereas if you're going in and you're running X amount of miles and you're coming in and you're doing so much training, your body's tired, your mind's tired. Whereas with Conor was like, I really seen like the benefits of being fresh and mentally fresh, So that was a great, a great eye opener for me, And as far as December, he's going to be really sharp, really ready for that fight.
Conor McGregor issues 6-word message to critics ahead of UFC comeback fight. McGregor is seemingly making his UFC return against Michael Chandler at the end of June. And he posted a 6-word message that showed he is serious about his comeback. Oh my God! Conor McGregor has fired back at critics who believe he isn't taking his UFC comeback fight. Seriously? McGregor claims he will be fighting Michael Chandler in his long-awaited UFC return on June 29th, too. Headline the promotion's International Fight Week. Well, the fight is supposedly taking place at middleweight, which would mark both his and Chandler's debuts at the new weight class. Some fans aren't convinced that McGregor's return is set in stone because the UFC is yet to officially announce the fight. Several delays prevented McGregor from fighting last year, but he laid out his mentality in a recent tweet by writing, "Gym, home, gym, home, gym, home." McGregor can set a UFC record in his return if the bout does take place at middleweight, as he would become the only fighter to record knockout wins in 4 different weight classes. If he stops Chandler, McGregor has already competed at 3 weight classes, whilst all of Chandler's 5 UFC fights both McGregor and Chandler are looking to return to winning ways this year after losing to Dustin Poirier in their last fights. McGregor has been advised against moving up to middleweight by fellow legend Michael Bisping, as he thinks the Irishman will lose some of his best assets with extra weight. He fought at 145 pounds and then went up to 155 pounds. 185 pounds is not his optimal weight class. Granted, he's fighting another lightweight in Michael Chandler. The problem is they're going to be carrying more weight. I'm not hating on Conor, and I'm really excited for the fight, Bisping said on the Believe Yo!